A long time ago, in a quiet forest far from any village, there lived a wise and kind hearted monk. He had renounced the world and lived peacefully in a small cave. He spent his days meditating and helping anyone in need. One evening, as he sat near the entrance of his cave, a tiny mouse fell from the beak of a crow and landed nearby. The mouse was hurt and trembling with fear. It had barely survived the fall. The monk gently picked it up, brought it inside the cave, and offered it some grains. From that day on, the mouse began living with the monk. The monk continued to feed it every day, and slowly the little mouse grew healthy and fat. One day, a cat from the forest saw the mouse near the cave and began to chase it. Terrified, the mouse ran inside and hid behind the monk, pleading with him to save its life. The monk shoot the cat away, but seeing the fear in the mouse's eyes, he felt deep compassion. The cat will come again and attack this mouse, the monk thought, and I may not always be here to protect him. So, you see his spiritual powers. He transformed the mouse into a cat so that it would no longer have to fear cats. After becoming a cat, the mouse began to wander in the forest fearlessly. It was happy. For some time, everything was fine. But one day, a wild dog saw the cat and began chasing it. Once again, the cat came running to the monk and hid behind him. Seeing that its life was still in danger, the monk transformed the cat into a dog. Now, as a dog, the mouse once again roamed the forest without fear. Everything went smoothly until one day a tiger spotted the dog and began to chase it. The dog ran to save its life and returned to the cave trembling with fear. Moved by the dog's plight, the monk once again showed compassion and turned the dog into a majestic tiger. Now, the mouse who had become a tiger was the king of the forest. He roamed freely, and all the animals feared him. They ran at the sight of him. But as time passed, one day, while the tiger wandered the forest, a hunter suddenly appeared. The hunter shot at him with a gun, and the tiger, frightened by the loud noise, ran back to the cave and hid behind the monk. Please save me from the hunter, he cried, or he will kill me. The monk again felt pity and, using his mantra, transformed the tiger into a man. Now, as a human, the mouse was extremely happy. He felt powerful and free. He began visiting a nearby village and started living among the people. With time, he began thinking about getting married and starting a peaceful family life. But a thought began to trouble him. He thought, I was once a mouse, and no one knows it except the monk. But if one day he tells someone that I was a mouse, then everyone will make fun of me. People will stop respecting me. That fear turned into a dangerous idea. He thought, why not kill the monk so that my secret can never be revealed? With that wicked thought in his mind, he picked up a knife and went to the monk's cave with the intention to kill him. But as soon as he entered the cave, the wise monk saw him and sensed his wicked intentions. Before the man could reach him, the monk chanted his mantra and transformed him back into a tiny mouse. After becoming a mouse, the little creature squeaked in fear and ran away from the cave, never to return. If we relate this to our own lives, we will find a deep truth. The mouse was given everything strength, respect, even the life of a human. But one wicked thought, just one, became the reason for his downfall. It all began in the mind and ended with him losing everything. In our lives too, it often happens the same way. A small negative thought like jealousy, fear, or anger, if not controlled, slowly becomes bigger. It starts shaping the way we see the world, then turn into decisions, and finally becomes actions. And those actions decide our future. In today's world, where there is constant pressure to be better than others, where people keep comparing, judging, and competing, where emotions like jealousy, fear, and anger are easily triggered, our minds are both restless than ever. We are surrounded by distractions, social media, unwanted opinions, and a flood of negativity. That's why, now more than ever, we must be aware of our thoughts. Every great success or every big failure begins first in the mind. If you can master your mind, you can shape your future. But if you ignore your thoughts, then even single thought can destroy everything you have built. Control your thoughts before they control you. Like, share, and subscribe for more such life changing stories.